Hi everyone, hope everyone is doing okay. I've just popped on to do a very quick video on a project share of my Christmas wreaths that I have been making, and also of a lovely card that I received in the post this morning from the wonderful Debbie Vignola. And Debbie sent me this beautiful card. So this is the front here, and it is a timepiece. I absolutely love it, and I love the colour of the cardstock that Debbie has also used. And on the inside it says, "A little something to say thank you for participating in my Make It Pretty Challenge giveaway. I sincerely appreciate your support to me and my channel. Another giveaway will be coming up soon, so keep a lookout. Always, Debbie." So isn't that absolutely gorgeous? And then Debbie has it stamped here on the back with "Handmade by Debbie Vignola." And inside then in the card, Debbie has popped in this gorgeous lace applique. It's so pretty. So thank you very much, Debbie, and thank you for taking the time to make a card and post it on to me. I really appreciate it, and also for your continued support. You're a wonderful support to all the crafters here on YouTube. You really are. You're amazing. You know how you can keep up with everyone's videos and everyone's channels. So I really appreciate that. So thank you, Debbie. So I've made 2 Christmas wreaths this year. Excuse me. So I think it was back in the summertime I showed you a haul of that. I had purchased 2 of the wire circle wreath forms that you can decorate up yourself in your own style and stuff like that. So I actually used one of those, and then I did another one, and I'd actually completely forgot about this wreath form that I had. I'd actually bought, I think maybe this time last year, maybe, or even January, in one of the sales, and put it away and kind of forgot about it. But it was actually when I had sent my parcel to Siobhan, I'd actually remembered about it. So it was one of those things, like all crafters, we have things stashed in all different corners and nooks and crannies, and you forget about them. So the first one I'm going to show you is the one which is a heart-shaped one, and underneath this it's actually a willow wreath form, and I've covered it then in scrim. So this is actually what plasterers use, and my hubby is an ornamental plaster. So he restores all old country state homes and stuff like that, and churches. So he does the restoration on all their plaster work. So I nicked this from the workshop when he wasn't looking, so hopefully he won't miss it. It's only a small bit anyway, so I think I'll get away with it. So I covered in this because I thought it was really sweet, and I just thought it kind of made it even more kind of vintage and old style looking. And then here around either side of the bands I've just put this pancetta fabric that you would have seen me using on some of my other projects. Just some pancettas down the end. I sprayed this pine cone with a gold shimmer, again just the berries and some leaves. And then in the centre, this hanging little willow heart was already on it, so I just popped a little reindeer in the centre with his little scarf. I've used these on a few projects as well, and I just think they're super sweet, really adorable. So that is my first Christmas wreath. So I'll just pop that to one side. And then the second one is the one that I used with the wire round wreath form. And every year I go really traditional with my colours. I kind of go, the reds and the golds and the greens. And I thought it'd be nice to do something a little bit different this year, because I have started to make my own flowers, and I thought, it's nice to put something a bit different and incorporate the flowers. And this is what I've come up with. So this is my Christmas wreath. So I hope you can see. I'm trying to get it at the right angle. Is that the right way? This is the right way. And what I've done is you actually can't see the wire obviously, but on the back you can see the actual original shape that it was. So up here at the top I've done half and half. This was the ribbon that I hauled from the range. So it's a lovely cream and red, and there is the old-fashioned, it looks like a steel stamp of a reindeer in the centre, and there's red snowflakes on it. And then I've used this burlap really wide ribbon, and it's got the cream lace down the centre. And then when I turn it to the front, up the top here I have put in some berries and this little red reindeer that I got gifted from Gaina in our pocket letter swap. And I've made these shabby chic style Christmas flowers, I'm going to call them. So these were made from old cushion covers that I had, and I absolutely adore them, but they were ready to be reused. So I just thought the colour was lovely, and I thought it went really well with the red and the cream, and also with the lace and the burlap. So I've just made these flowers, and there's a small bit of netting on the inside, and they have little Christmas buttons in the centre. And some of these I had already, and some I got gifted off Sam, so I just added in these little ones around. Again, I've got the pine cones here that I spray painted. I've got some berries, other little pine cones, and I have just kind of done it at one side, if that makes sense. So I've got the flowers kind of coming up and around and then stopping, because I thought it would be nice actually to leave this a bit plain here at the end so you can actually see the burlap. And I've also used these bows as well that I also hauled. So they're a very unusual texture. It's very hard actually to explain them. I suppose they are like, I don't know, they're kind of like a Hessian, but they're stiff. They're really, really stiff. It's kind of the impression, if you'd used, Tyrael Magic, that kind of stiffness that you get. And they've got the holly and the ivy on them, and again some berries and a touch of gold. So yeah, I think it's something a little bit different, and a bit kind of different definitely to what I would normally do. I would normally go kind of all greens and reds and really full. But yeah, I love the way it's turned out. I think it's really pretty, and it's elegant and simple, which is nice for a change sometimes. So this is my round Christmas wreath, and as I say, this is my heart one, which is the willow form underneath. So yeah, I said I'd pop on and show you those before they are hung up and ready to go. We haven't got long to go now. We've got we're on the last hurdle of the countdown. 10 days to go. So my little boys are super excited. I'm also very excited. I love Christmas, and I love the element of surprise, and I never ask for anything particular in Christmas because I love getting surprises, which actually drives my family mad because they're always running and racing trying to find me a surprise. So I keep them on their toes and I keep them busy, and so super excited. Everybody's looking forward to Christmas here, and we have nativity tonight in nativity play. So my two little boys are in the play. So I have one little wise man tonight and another shepherd. So we'll have great fun dressing up and getting ready for that later on today. So yeah, I think that's everything for now. Thank you everyone for watching and for popping over. I hope everyone is having a lovely day and getting all set and ready for the arrival of Santa Claus. And thanks everyone for subscribing and all your lovely comments. And I'll talk to you all very soon. So bye for now.